G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Back at Spa in the Audi. So I've qualified for 6th position. Not that that means anything. So hopefully there's no big carnage. Just really wanted to get with a bigger field. I think it's like, what's there, 17 guys in this race.
20 minutes.
The last one, everyone pulled the pin on it. So hopefully everyone gets off to a good start and not take everyone out at this first, pretty fast, this first straight sort of thing. Just really want to have a bit of a decent crack at this race with a decent field. So I'm a bit all over the place at the start here, a bit rusty. So probably should get my speed up a bit.
Green.
And we're off. So let's just hope. Oh, missed the gear.
Right.
Not the best start.
He's still there.
Let them through.
Still there. Right side's clear.
Go wide. Just so I don't end up in a whole lot of carnage at the start. So here goes nothing. This is where you've got to worry about these spots here. Always get really nervous at the first start of these races because of all the crap. You got cold tyres and it's just so much shit that goes down. It's like really hard to just like settle into your rhythm, especially when you're new to it, like me. I feel like my focus is just insane. Like, I guess if you could relax more, you'd probably do a lot better. Just need to really like concentrate on how I actually drive in practice and not worry so much about everyone else around me. Well, you got to worry about them, but not like, I kind of like worry about taking people out of a race. Just a nice guy, I guess. And it kind of like breaks my concentration as whereas I'm missing gears, not in the right gear where I should be in the gear that I should be in. So I'm kind of in the middle of 2 packs here, but just keep going, see what happens. So I just need to calm down and get on with the job.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Oh, don't do that, Darren. Almost did the spin. Try not to do the spin in this race.
I think P5 has been there in the chicane. P5.
Anyway.
Running on fumes, mate.
Running on fumes? Who's running on fumes? What are you talking about, G29? See, that was a mistake right there. I'm just all over the place at the moment. The nerves have got the better of me for some unknown reason. Just get on with it. Whoa, don't hit me, dude. I don't want to be like that. See, I normally would rip through there. Give me a break, mate. You don't rip anything. I'd normally go through there in 5th gear. I went through there in 6th. Just need to focus a bit more. I'm really struggling to focus today. For some reason. Anyway, I've stayed on the track. That's the main thing for me. Probably should just think about it like I'm doing PBs or something. 12 minutes, what's that 12 minutes? Is that how long it took us? I think I'm out practicing. I probably should, but I'm in a situation like this with no one around me. Well, it's a bit skatey. I listen to the tyres on this when I'm going around corners, and I can hear them like squealing like they're breaking loose. And I don't know if they're supposed to be making that sound. Is that like a bad setup, or am I oversteering the car, or this would have to, what's this Audi? How come this Audi's so fast?
Clear on the right.
Clear right.
Why is he so fast? Well, how come my car doesn't go as fast as his? Like in a straight line. Probably does. Just me. No pirouettes, Darren. Not this time. None this time round. Oh, they're all catching me up, this backpack. 6th spot, better get a wiggle on.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Better get onto it. See if I can put in some, probably 27s. I need to get down in the 25s. It's good times for me. Low 26s, high 25s.
15 minutes to go.
I'm in 6th gear again. Why am I in 6th gear again? I normally go through there in 5th. It's kind of funny. As soon as I get in these races, everything goes out the window. All the techniques and all my... This guy's hammering. How come they're so quick on the straight, these guys?
Left side. Clear
Oh,
left.
dude. That balked me right there. Get going again. Might be able to pick some spots up. Dropped a heap of spots there. If I can finish in the top 10, I'll be happy.
Yellow flag
I'm
in sector
gonna, now that I'm back a bit, hopefully I'll calm down a bit. It's like the pressure when I'm not up in that top 5 or 6, guys. It's crazy. I'm not driving my best, but I am getting quicker. But if I'm consistently in the 26s and 25s on this track in practice, I've just got to be able to do it in races. It takes me a bit just to get the nerves out of the system, that's all. I think that, I guess the more races that you do, the more that you learn to deal with it.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 2.2
No,
seconds.
these guys got super fast on the straights here for some reason. I don't know why I'm not quite this fast on the straights.
There's a white flag.
Must be doing something wrong, eh? You're doing what I do, dude. It's a nightmare when you do that shit, dude. I'm feeling your pain.
8th place.
It's horrendous those times I'm doing. 8th place. Like people pulling out. That's one thing I did notice about these races. A lot of people, like drop out or crash or just pushing too hard. Now we're talking. Now we're through there in 5th. I don't know if that was a track cut there or what it was. Hope not. Never got nothing, so anyway. If I put some decent times down, I'll be happy. Regardless of where I come. Just to get in it, get amongst it, you know. And get some decent times. If I go around here like a snail, which I am so far. Another guy gone. Oh, don't, dude. Far out. That was a close one. It's crazy. Consistency. That's what it says. I understand why now. That's why. Consistency's king. You're the fastest guy in the world, but if you can't get around the track 10 times, you got no chance. That's what it all comes down to. Jeez, I'm really slow, but just looking at my time there. 27 and I'm not even being able to get under it. in the tyres there, through there, squealing. Is that a bad setup? Is there something wrong with the car? Or I notice, like, I hear that, I watch a lot of that JDR or whatever his name is, and his car just seems to be so, like, well placed on the track. And when his car does slide a tiniest bit, he says, "Oh, losing time, sliding." I'm thinking, shit, I'm doing that all the time. Like, but how do you stop it from sliding? That's the thing for me. How do you actually stop it from actually sliding? This is where I've got to be super careful here. On these bits here. Looks like I got it a little bit quicker. Not a lot.
It's getting closer. The gap's now 8.5.
In the 26.
You into Liku P7. Your lap time was 2:26.56.
Once you get in the 225s, they're kind of like pretty not average. They're probably like the consistent times that
10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
that I do on this
Okay, Darren, that's half distance. Fuel levels are fine.
that I do around this track. I've gone up to 7th spot. I'm about midfield, which is not bad for me. I'm pretty happy with that. Got to hold on to it, that
Gap in
Darren.
front has increased to 9.3.
Wow. Look how far the guy in front is. I need to put some 25s in. Even then, that's probably not going to be quick enough. These guys, I think, doing 20s and 21s. But, you know, just focus a bit better. I hear that squealing there around the...
There's an incident in turn 9. It looks like claws.
Someone's getting angry.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
I wonder if when you go up on, I'm notorious for going up on those ripple strips, I wonder if that actually slows your car down. Going on them, if I should avoid them. Like these here, like where I do that. And that. A good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. Am I teaching myself bad habits here? Sometimes I come around, especially this corner here, I'll be right out on both ripple strips. Car will come past me on the inside in the middle of the road like he's going to get the bloody groceries. I'll be like, what the hell? I'm going as hard as I can. I'm all over the fucking track, using every bit of it. And you're just cruising past me in the middle of the road like you're dropping the kids off at school. Kidding me, aren't you? A bit quicker through here. Not real quick through here at the moment. Trying to nurse it through there really because
That was at 2:25.81. Sector 2 is 5.2 seconds.
I'm just
off the pace.
I'm just a bit apprehensive about ditching it. I'm on my own. I was really hoping to battle with someone, but well, I guess I'm not quick enough. That's the thing on this track, Spa, I noticed everyone gets like really spread out.
Looks like P4 has gone off in.
It's not,
Okay, Darren, you've got half your fuel left.
it's not a track where everyone's like bunched up for a lot of the time. It's like the quick guys, they really stretch the field like really quickly on a track like this. Well, just in the handful of races that I've done on here. Whoa, it's getting a bit slippery through there. Losing time there. Look at that, how much time I just dropped then. You can get it back. The guy behind me looks like he's pretty even matched with me. Kind of keeping the same 8 seconds the whole time. If he was up here with me, we'd probably be having a pretty good battle, but he's not. One of us would stuff it up because we obviously.
The car behind is reeling you in.
Oh, he's catching me. Maybe I am going to have a battle.
Quicker than you entering the chicane.
maybe. Whoa. Feels like my car's getting really greasy, eh? Whoa, up on the grass there. I guess even 25s is just still not quick enough on this track. Like your midfield in the newbies. It's crazy. Well, times have come down. I remember when I couldn't even get under 230 and I was like, what the hell? These guys are doing 217s and under 220s. And I was like, I'm doing 230 something. I was like, how the hell do you get under 230? But it comes. Just gotta stop talking. This guy's catching me. Come on, I need to get a quicker time now. What's my last lap? 26. So I'm on about, that's about where I'm at the moment with my driving on this track, about the 26s, 25s.
Alright Darren,
So,
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Basically doing all I can at this stage of my driving. I'm trying to be quicker, but it's not really happening. It's happening, but not as quick as I want it to. I guess like I was listening to, I think that Jardy or someone was asking him how long he'd been sim racing for, and it was like 15 years. I was like, oh, what am I expecting in a couple of months? Expecting too much of myself. Someone else read on there they'd practiced for 200 hours. I was like, what the hell, 200 hours? You ain't got no chance against guys like that. Anyway. We're just all having a bit of fun, I guess. Trying to beat each other around the track. It's a really awesome thing if as long as people like respect each other on the track. It's terrible. Like I was in a Monza race the other day, and it was just a newbie race, you know, heap of crew and everyone out to have a good time. And this one Porsche, I think I was like middle fifth. I was up in third. I think I qualified for third, and this one Porsche was on the rolling start where everyone's supposed to stay in single file.
Yellow flag.
He went up the middle.
The chicane.
He went up the middle
White flag.
before the start, and he basically took half the field out, because what happened when the lights went green, everyone started jostling, but unbeknownst to them, this Porsche had gone right up the middle of them all and just taken the whole lot out. It was like I looked in my rear view mirror. I should have recorded that race. I looked in my rear view mirror and there was just like 10 cars spread all over the track. It was crazy. Just because of one idiot. I was like, what is this guy doing? And the funny thing, after all the shit went down, he drove out of it. The message board was going nuts.
Yellow flag, watch out.
But anyway, yellow flag.
Sector 3.
Pretty much out here on my own again.
White flag, mate. Looks like P6 has gone off in turn 9.
It's crazy how much concentration you actually got to have. What's this guy doing? He's just stopped there. Just not a good place to stop, dude. Someone's going to hit you there.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Someone's going to hit you there, buddy. Oh, this guy's catching me, big time in the Honda. Better get a wiggle on. Right, I'm going to see if I can just try and stretch that a bit now, because he's actually hammering this guy behind me. What am I, 6? I want to hold on to it. Start pushing. Start pushing. Make it a bit difficult for him. Still coming at me.
Okay, your leader is on the final lap now. Give it all you can.
I'm trying, Jimbo. Well, it wasn't even Jim, it was that other bloke. I don't even know that bloke's name. did stretch him a bit by the look of it. Maybe he had an incident. Must have done. He's dropped a lot of seconds there. I wouldn't have pulled that much on him. I'm not that quick. No, 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 not on your final lap, you shit. There we go. There it is, guys. So I'm going to have a battle here by the look of it. So I've given old mate, open the door to him. Unless he's done a spin too. Oh, gotta stop doing that, dude. No, telling me about it. You're like the biggest sim kook getting around, dude. Yeah, I know. It's all I am, sim kook. Sixth spot. I'm stoked with sixth spot. Well, you haven't got six yet, bro. Got to get to the finish line to get six. You've probably got a drive-through for that or something. I don't know if you get drive-throughs for those sort of things, cutting the track like that. Didn't even tell me I cut the track. I hope that guy's not in the middle of the track here still. It's like just maybe his missus come and belted him over the head with a fry pan. Told him to get off the game. He's just got out of the car and just left it there. Is he gone? Yeah, would have told me. Round you go.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Yellow flag. Oh, he's behind me, is he? He's coming again. I'm hanging on. What's going on there? Those times keep changing. Changing really like weird. It's 1 minute says 3 seconds. Then it says, wow, the leader's already at the finish line. Look where I am. It's embarrassing. Anyway, this is the newbie guys. I guess that's the difference between someone doing a 220 to someone doing a 225, I guess, like every lap. It's a massive difference. So, but I'm pretty happy to. Oh, there's fireworks up there. I did some fireworks for me.
Looks like P2's gone off in Los Horse.
P2 gone. Be over the finish line by now.
Sixth place. That's the end of the race.
Well,
Well done, mate.
Take it easy.
Pretty stoked with that, guys. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. That was pretty good for me. I was on my own. Well, what's this guy doing? I was on my own for a bit out there, but I managed to hold on to it and get 6 spots. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to start practicing on a different track, maybe a molar, and do a race on there. So anyway, if you like this type of video and you want to support and watch me in my journey, my sim racing journey, the biggest sim kook on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya!